Hello. Glacier. Hades. Looks like I've got the gun. Aspect of Eris. Right, we have 4 specific gods we still need to meet for the epilogue.
Anything on the list?
Zeus, Demeter, Athena, Dionysus. Gotta remember that. Zeus, Demeter, Athena, Dionysus.
Sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
Yeah, you better. The attack's not there.
Hey, got anything else?
It's still not there. That's awkward.
Thunder and lightning. Exclusive access.
How about a little contest, boy?
Got him.
Deft on your feet, as ever.
What do I get?
So that was one of our like 50 Erebus visits that needed done for the Codex. And we got a lot of health out of it. And then 2 meta rooms in a row. Normally I'd say that the Nectar is basically as good as a Palm Slice. But it's a little less good when your only boon is Zeus Dash.
A gift. Next.
And the like unbooned special is at least decent. Oh, there already was a Chaos Gate here, and I missed a money jar. Not seeing any fish.
And then suddenly return to life within your father's residence. Perhaps it is akin to when I first gained consciousness so long ago. Perhaps I too had just expired only to reawaken.
Backstab damage? Does the gun get backstabs? I'm just gonna take this. Zeus, Aphrodite, Athena, Dionysus. Oh wait, did I say Aphrodite? I meant Demeter.
You hear me do something?
That's why we didn't take Aphrodite.
In the name of Hades.
These still aren't the attack, but I will take the jolted condition.
All right.
I paid for chaos, I'm taking it.
In the name of Hades.
A lot of max health, potentially, if I don't cast for a while. I think I gotta take this. The other curses were like pretty terrible. I mean, I could also just cast and take the damage. So I think I got Bob Tard there. Oh yeah, I should make sure to dash near enemies to apply Jolted. This, I believe, is the end shop.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh no, it's the mid shop.
Why, look who's here, Baldy.
Hello, sir.
All this for someone such as me. You know I'm down here for a reason, don't you, Prince? Not just because your father and good Thanatos don't care for me. Yet, from the very first, you showed me decency I'd not experienced since I was a king. Perhaps not even then.
Whoever it was you used to be, sir, I believe you've changed. And I'm proud to say that you're my friend. And Baldy there as well. It's odd for me to say, but I'm glad you're here. I think I've learned a lot from you about all this.
Well, Your Highness, I'm honored very much indeed. And having you amongst my list of friends makes it perhaps the greatest such a list a fellow such as I has ever had. Isn't that right, Baldy? Take it from me, Prince Ed. Baldy concurs.
You guys are great.
Bond forged, Sisyphus and Boldy.
Cheers, Baldy. Thank you for brightening my day or night. Well, cheers.
Heart of Stone, the ambiguity bonus, also known as no bonus.
Sisyphus, I have to be upfront with you. The Fury Megara and Thanatos. I know you're not exactly on the best of terms with either one of them, but they're both close to me. You won't hold it against me, sir, will you?
Look, Prince, it's not for me to judge you or your friends. The Fury Sisters, Master Thanatos, we got off on the wrong foot, you could say. My fault entirely. I'd sooner make sure that our correspondence here doesn't make those relationships more difficult.
Don't even say that, sir. I think Meg and Than know me better than that by now. Well, thanks for understanding, as always.
Certainly, Highness. And who knows? Perhaps as you spend more time together, some of your finer qualities will rub off on those two.
Don't need healing. Oh, I could have... Just looking at my darkness, I could have actually bought +1 more starting reroll. I have over 3k. Just gonna take some money.
No worries whatsoever.
Unfortunately, it's not yet boosted by chaos.
More numbskulls?
The enemy's just exploding when the jolted goes off and hits them. Yeah, the dash itself may not deal great damage, but there are ways to get damage out of it.
Should be useful.
Let's see, also, what am I allowed to do now? My dash distance recovered. Also, here's Dionysus. I could get him in the god pool, although it won't send the invitation to buy him in the shop.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Cast seems fine. I won't be using it next room, but
Strong stuff.
it is good. Wasn't gonna buy
I'm back, ladies.
HP for 4 HP.
Do you remember me, Tisiphone? My name is Zagreus, Prince of the Underworld. Pretty close with Megara, I guess. Try saying Zagreus again for me. Almost.
Just gotta keep jolted on.
Ready.
I think keeping myself buffed with the aspect of Eris also increases the damage that the jolted condition does. Because I'm seeing like 288 pop up, or 268, something like that. This is probably the dumbest way I've killed a boss. Just dashing to apply Jolted. It's even sillier than just Poseidon dashing all over them. Alright, one more fight on the Addled Sigil.
You withstood the combined might of the Furies.
Let's see, Demeter, and we got Dionysus in the God Pool. Athena is the other one. Do I care what order? Not really.
Okay. That one.
I apparently can't get enough of Chaos.
Courtesy of the pact.
I mean, I'm kind of trying to get the remaining Chaos fish.
Fishing time?
That's actually the reason.
Bite this.
Alright,
Win this round, fish.
3 keys, I believe.
Might as well. I'm back here. In the name of Hades.
Oh, hey. Sure.
I see no reason not to make it so.
No fish again. Do you want to attack instead of jumping around so that you take bunches of lightning damage? Ow. That is what I asked for, isn't it? I'm taking extra damage courtesy of Chaos.
A curse of
Okay, I can now cast.
chaos has expired.
It's a pretty good cast, even.
Come on in, then.
Huh.
I sensed your presence here. Want to stand back and watch me work here, Zag?
I don't know if I can win this with my not a build.
We have this.
Well, I'm ahead. Gather up my casts between waves. No way I'm killing that one in time.
Must be the last of them.
I stole 2 of the kills out of his AoE. Alright, I won.
So my professional associate, the fearsome boatman on the river Styx, you got to know him pretty well in all of this, right, cuz? Hard getting through to him, I know, but his heart's in the right place. It's why I'm working with him after all this time.
Sure. Little attack speed. If I'd waited in the boon menu long enough, Thanatos would have actually disappeared. And then I wouldn't have had to wait as long for the doors. Just a little in-game time thing speedrunners do. I was thinking there would be unique dialogue. Oh. It did not auto-target at all.
Oh, Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my two foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
Seems like that indeed. Oh, I don't have a special boon yet. Or an attack boon. What is this build? It's not one. I think I established that, but I beat Nerd Thanatos, that was his name. Beat Thanatos anyway. Oh, I'm still taking extra damage. I don't really need 102 health now. Man, my HP is actually insane. Oh yeah, I got a Chaos Boon and I got an Erebus Gate that gave me over 50 just for the cost of 2 rooms. Huh. I know, having the 32% extra healing later sounds kind of nice, but I might actually need to deal damage at some point. So I'm taking the special. Ah, there you are. Oh, probably got him with Jolted. Or, what's the boon actually called? Static Discharge?
My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Alright, I'm done with Chaos.
Moving right along.
Oh, hey. Hey, what's up, hon? Say, you must know a lot of big shots, don't you? Other gods and all that.
I know a few. As a matter of fact, I heard recently from Hermes. Wanted you to know he felt sorry for how things ended up. That's something to do with when Orpheus went in here after you.
Oh, that's sweet of him. Nice enough guy for an Olympian. Yeah, he was the one who dropped me off here in the first place. No hard feelings here. He was just doing his job. It was Orpheus who messed everything up.
I wonder if that could have triggered before reuniting them. Level Up's looking pretty tasty. It'll actually hit 4 boons.
All yours.
Feeling better already.
Next time.
To hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny.
Okay, do I have 1 or 2 summons left? 2.
Dukes, are you there?
It's time for me to shine. I'm afraid of snakes.
Why would you be afraid of snakes there, Dusa? Was that my first damage take in this fight? I feel like I walked in here with just a little over 200 health. I want to say like 205, 207, something like that. Alright, so now use the Athena keepsake.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
Not in the mood for your jesting, Father.
It wasn't another chaos. Darn. I wonder if there's a limit to the amount of chaos skates you can get in a single run.
Let's slay some heroes then.
I didn't even buy the lure.
Ooh, a sea mare.
Wait. Yeah, hammers exist. They're pretty good. I almost ran into the trap, but I didn't. Ow.
He's recovered.
Wait. I didn't even know an Exalted died somewhere. Must have gotten shot by the trap, but then recovered after that. Seeking Fire seems fun. Explosive Fire seems fun. Cluster Bomb, though, seems extra fun. There's a chaos. Sure.
I can take it.
Still not seeing a fish.
In the name of Hades.
Extra casts. That's interesting. Alternatively, extra special damage. Take the +1 cast. Could be fun. See, and the penalty for now is, right, taking a lot of extra damage. Oh, he rearmed. Two of them did. Need to do a better job of exploding my enemies. I'm glad it was the flame wheels that were elite instead of the actual Exalted.
A challenger. A worthy challenger returns. Let's see you defeat me again.
Having that Chaos Curse right now. Feeling a little less cool with it than I was a moment ago. That was some damage, though. Ow. Oh, right, he's jumping and jumping. Okay.
Cease fire. I yield.
I got him. Goddess, this is it then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
Alright, down to just Dionysus, and he's already in the god pool. Always feels good to deflect the giant ones. Also, actually having an attack boon is pretty neat. Oh. Ow. Right.
Right on time.
Let's see, this is my second Hermes boon, so Hyper Sprint won't actually ever combine with Rush Delivery. I'll take Greater Evasion.
Time to go.
Just got so much health. I could buy Dionysus again.
Why not?
I already want to dash to where I'm throwing Festive Fog so that I get the Aspect of Eris buff. No opportunity to challenge Charon. We would have probably won easily.
Always the stubbornness, while I
Look, Pat.
may all your fears leave you behind once you walk past that door.
Let's see, we have our Death Defiances. Yeah, I'll take some healing.
Don't need it anyway.
I probably don't need it either, but... I don't know, maybe I should have just gone attack damage.
May I help you? Set.
Wait, did one of them recover? I was tossing attacks at random everywhere. Bad time to run out of bullets. I was like, okay, if I just keep shooting, we'll deflect his thing. Yeah, that would have been true had I actually been able to keep shooting. Oh, that's not the butterfly ball I wanted to target. Actually took a lot of damage in that room. There's Rocket Bomb. So now we've won the game.
Coin goes in, that comes out.
So much HP.
Rematch.
It is as the king said. You will not leave Elysium except through us.
I'll leave it through you then. Oh. Ow. Little throwback, finishing off with the jolted. Unless the actual dash killed him.
Hope you enjoyed the show, my good shade.
You won't get through me quite that easily.
So yeah, cluster rockets are still good, in case you were wondering. You don't even need
And check.
Artemis special. Aspect of Eris helps a lot, though. Alright, we gotta deliver this message. That's the only important door to go down.
I can't.
I guess it might help my DPS a little if I actually, like, tossed my casts in between the rocket cooldowns. You know, because we're not quite dealing enough damage. I thought I would think of ways to optimize it a little. Oh yeah, I have 4 casts, courtesy of Chaos.
This lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, hold just for a moment, Zag. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
That was the last of the invitations. Just need to tell Mother once I get home.
I'll take the duo.
Fish. I got a scuffer.
Alright, what do we want now? Bomb?
Maybe it's in here.
I'll go gold next, since we get extra gold due to Chaos. I feel like I'm saying a lot of things are due to Chaos this run.
Not yet.
Like, we have a really effective, or a really high effective HP, thanks to Chaos. Not only the plus 57 we got, but also the extra Death Defiance. We can't lose. It's like actually impossible from this point. Especially because Extreme Measures 4 isn't even on. Don't know what I was thinking starting this run without Extreme Measures 4 on, I mean, honestly. Ow. I guess I didn't even have Extreme Measures 3 on, so the heroes fight was a little easier. Oh yeah, you need to actually pick up casts before you can use them again. Special damage. Exactly what we wanted more of.
Here's the fee.
There's more special damage. There's more special damage.
Let's see what's in
What am I still hoping to buy, come to think of it?
That's what you get.
Maybe if I could get, like, Athena's Revenge Boon, that would be nice. It's pretty convenient that all those palms decided to show me special damage. I would have actually spent rerolls on it if they didn't. Oh hey, we finished maxing out a keepsake.
This blasted place again.
Bit of a late satyr sack, but
Thank you, mate.
doesn't really matter.
Any other blessings, maybe?
What am I even doing rerolling for Holy Shield? The run's unlosable. And we still have plenty of time, despite the slow satyr sack.
Not now.
I'm not interested in purging anything. Okay,
Here we are.
nice.
Something for Cerberus.
Should we style on the hallways by doing the last one? I don't really care about a Zeus boon.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
See you, boy.
Alright, Hades, I'm gonna defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
It's kind of nice out here.
I should be getting back to my desk, but I suppose the work can wait.
It will not have to wait long. Friendship!
Something need cleaning up.
This isn't what we compensate the Gorgon
It's your
for. Sure, we could have avoided that.
Maybe.
Darkness.
Ow, ow.
Zacharias, how bad your plumbing of my domain.
Not bad at all this time.
How truly wonderful to hear.
Let's finish this.
Come on, man.
No, I dashed in early.
Blasted little. Another.
Ow. Now I only have 3 death defieds. How am I gonna win the fight from this point?
Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, you're quite strong.
By my father's name.
Glad it was a strong run. That'll give us plenty of time to watch the epilogue without stretching it into a really long one. Okay, no fish.
In his great hurry to explore the countryside, the hapless-footed prince steps on the peel of a most exotic, sallow-colored fruit and tumbles backward with such sudden, violent force that you know what occurs. No!
Not bad at all, really.
I'm up.
Mother.
Zagreus.
What is it, Zag? Have to tell you, Zag. It's different with your mother around here. Don't mean to be so obvious, but it's something about your father, I suppose.
I think they have a lot of work ahead of them. As long as they're trying, he's trying, I think I'm good with that for now. Though I am glad she's here.
I'm beginning to think we all are. And please don't take this the wrong way, but I think you and your father have a lot of work ahead of you as well.
Oh, I entirely agree with that.
I wonder if I need to like report in and then still go on one run though.
What's for breakfast?
I guess we'll see. I just don't
Seems
remember
fair enough.
that clearly.
I'll take that deal.
Well done, child.
Nix, this feast Mother has planned. Would it be alright with you if I were to invite Chaos?
I hardly think that Chaos would attend any festivity of ours. I'm uncertain that they even could. Even more doubtful that they would want this. However, if you truly wish to ask, proceed.
As long as it's okay.
But the scene's already open. I wonder if I could just ignore Persephone and talk to Chaos, but let's just do this.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there. Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained. Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here. Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the House of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad, for the most part.
We're fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You've said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Alright. We got the epilogue. Although, getting that just unlocks more dialogue. The next time we see each god, they'll give their own little reaction to what just happened. Also, of course, the codex isn't complete. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole codex on camera. I feel like once the unique dialogue feels like it's kind of exhausted, I might try to just finish things off camera. Or maybe, like, we have our codex reading, but I just pull up the wiki for a few if I'm finding them difficult to actually get. Like the chaos fish not cooperating or something. So yeah, I don't know how much longer this series is gonna go on. I guess at least finishing the Fated list would be neat.
We're one big happy family. No issues whatsoever.
20 ambrosia, huh? For completing that. Gonna be able to upgrade my chthonic companions pretty well. 74 escape attempts to get the epilogue.
You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here.
Alright. Also, have I summoned Dusa enough? No, 2 more summons. Let's see, companion rib. Let's just max him out.
We're all set.
So I'll be able to get those done in just a couple runs. Still have 20 ambrosia. I think I had 9 and then I got plus 20. Should have maybe paid attention before leveling the rib. Apparently if you try to upgrade something, it selects it before an upgrade actually goes through. I'll work out keepsake and heat and everything next time. Oh, maybe I should at least pick the weapon though. Just so I remember. Okay, yeah. Aspect of Poseidon's fine. I enjoy it. Anyway, see ya.